Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to beautiful, cloudy, dreary Toronto. But guess what? I am unstoppable. Are you listening to her? Be unstoppable. Be lovable. But you cannot and you will not. You know why? And that's what we're going to talk about. On this channel, we talk about everything and anything that makes us not awesome, but freaking awesome human beings. Anything less than that, not welcome. Not on this beautiful channel. We're here to be unstoppable and grow. Put your armor on every day, my friends. Listen to her. She knows what she's talking about. Why people cannot love others. Do you know why they cannot love others? Have you thought about that? Why, if you're one of them, why you cannot love others? Think about this. The reason being is because you don't love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, you cannot love anybody else in this world. Period. Case closed. You know why? You know why? Because everything is from within. Everything is from within. And if you understand this, your life has to and will change. And there's no way it cannot change. But here's the secret. Here's the secret. Let me turn her off. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. The way to love somebody, is first loving yourself. If you cannot love yourself, then you cannot love anybody else. Think about that. What does that mean? That is called self-esteem, self-love. Make sense? See, you cannot give others what you do not have in your life. Think about that. Here's the thing. How do you love yourself? Have you ever thought about that? People say love yourself. You cannot give others what you do not have. But how do you love others? Attitude. Attitude is everything. Thoughts, feelings, actions. Attitude towards everything in life. Attitude is everything. Sit back, close your eyes, visualize loving every part of your body. Visualize talking to people the way you would want to be talked to. Visualize already having what you want, and then you start vibrating at that level. Keep on doing this over and over again. Then every day, go out on a limb and say kind words to people. Love people. Say good things to people. And say no if you have to. When somebody tells you to do something, say no if you don't have time. That is called self-love. I do that now. I never used to. If I am busy and I cannot help others, sorry, I cannot. I have things to do. That is self-love. Give this kind of love to yourself. Give it. First you come yourself. And then listen to things like what I am listening to. Never any negative songs go in your mind. Like hate and fear and killing people. And these songs have subliminal messages. Think about that. Learn to listen to good things and put good things in your mind. And eventually over a period of time, your subconscious mind or all the negative that you have will be, overpowered with all the positive things that you start putting. And what goes in your mind has to come out. This is how it works. Understand this, my friends. Understand this and you'll see how your life changes. See, give gratitude, give love, give abundance, give good things to people. Be an advancing person. And what you give out eventually has to start coming to you, because life is a mirror. It might not come from that person, but guess what? It will come from some other areas in life. But you don't give because you want. No, you give because it is the right thing to do. And it's an unconditional giving. This is how it works. Try it. I want you to try it. Try this way of living and see what happens in your life. There's no way it cannot happen. Surround yourself with abundance. Surround yourself with love. Surround yourself with happiness. Surround yourself with you. You become it, what you want. And how do you become it, what you want? You visualize. You feel from the end. You become it. You act that way that you want things to come in your way. What I'm just suggesting to you is absolute gold. That is called attitude. An attitude of a winner. You live from the end and it comes to you. Or you will go to it. But you always live from the end, from what you want. You want to vibrate at that high frequency. You don't surround yourself with negative people. But love. If you want love in your life, doesn't matter what kind of love you're looking for, you become it. You start loving yourself. Be a person of value. Start acting that way. Don't chase love. Nah, you don't chase love. You give love. The reason people don't have love is because they're chasing love. You give love unconditionally. Whether it's in your significant other that you want, or anybody else for that matter, give unconditionally. And if you don't receive from that person, not a problem. Move on. But you will get that love back in one form or another. This is how it works. Visualize, close your eyes, take deep breaths, and visualize. First of all, you need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love every part of me. I love my nose. I love my mouth. I love my body. I love every part of me. And this is how it works. Give love to yourself more. And when you give love like that, you will start seeing that you become different from other people. Your body will thank you. Your body can see what is happening. The body can hear what is happening. Your body, your tiny cells, every tiny cell is actually seeing and hearing what you're thinking and feeling what you are thinking. Because everything is energy and it actually feels it. See, when you give unconditionally over a period of time, you become it. And this is how it works. This is how you love yourself first, and then you love others. But you do it simultaneously. Don't just say, I love me and I hate everybody else. No. Love yourself. Take tiny steps every day and love everybody else. Love their soul, because that is energy, my friend. That is energy. Forgive them for whatever harm anybody has done to you. And be grateful for everything in life. Absolute grateful for everything. Even the people who hate you. They come into your life to teach you a lesson. Be grateful for teaching you that lesson. And when you come at that stage, you will see how your life changes. You will love everything and anybody. This is how it works. And when you start loving people in that way, you will receive love. And you will start being abundant in your life. Nobody talks like this. Because nobody, I shouldn't say nobody, I've learned it from other people, so obviously other people talk like this. But there are limited amount of people talking like this. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Don't be like others in this world. Be like the 5% in this world who are different, who you can learn from. Use the media, the social media, for your advantage, not for their advantage. See what I'm saying? This is how you love others. Give unconditionally. And take tiny steps every day. And you'll see and track yourself. Write these things down. Take tiny steps every day and see what happens over a period of time. By the end of the year, you'll be a totally different person. Here's the thing. Visualize yourself as being loved and giving love unconditionally. Live from the end and write a script. How you want to love others and how you want to be loved in your life. And listen to it for 10 minutes every day. And see how your life changes. And you can do this in all areas of your life. And your life has to and will change. I've learned this from great sages in life. And guess what? Guess what? This stuff works. You might think like, huh? Just try it. I want you to try it. Just try it. Listen, on this channel, I've always said, never do what I say. But you try it on yourself, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, then you say, this guy's a dummy. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Try it. Try it. Because guess what? I was one of the dummies. And I used to say, I listened to somebody and saying, are you kidding me? How does this thing work? But guess what? Just try it. I'm a converted dummy. Converted dummy, yeah. And guess what? It works. I'm a living proof of this stuff works. So if you think I gave you value, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel so we can make this world a freaking awesome place. The best place ever. Live consciously, with purpose, in this moment, and with freaking passion. So much passion that is love oozing out of you. Be unstoppable. Yeah. Be unstoppable and be so confident. And only put good things in your mind. And listen to good things. And see what happens. You will become the best version of yourself. And take action. And your life has to and will change. There's no way it cannot. Guess what? I love you.